Hi, I'm John Carroll, the principal of Centerville High School, and I'd like to welcome the class of 2024 to CHS. I'm excited that you'll be joining the herd at CHS this year. The start of your freshman year is certainly going to look a little bit different due to the COVID pandemic. This is going to change how schools look and how they behave for a little while. Many things will be out of your control, but you're not alone in this. The same is true for the staff and for everyone in our community. We're very lucky that we live in a great, supportive community that values education and has fantastic services. At CHS, we have an awesome staff that's eager to challenge you and support you in our top-notch courses and programs. I hope you embrace the legacy of Elk Pride for your 4 years here at Centerville High School. Show this pride by focusing on our core values of respect, responsibility, and citizenship. Who you are and how you treat people will define you far more than your GPA ever will. You're a part of the herd. The herd rallies around each other and supports each other in the classroom, on the field, on the stage, and out in the community. Immerse yourself in the opportunities of Centerville High School. Surround yourself with positive peers and use the supports that we have here for you at Centerville High School. Typically, during your orientation, we would meet your advisor and your Elk Connectors. Those are the seniors that will mentor your advisory. And then we take you on a tour to help you find your classes and get oriented to the building. Once we're permitted to have students in the building, we will arrange a time for you to tour the building and walk your schedule. You'll have plenty of time.
Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm Mr. Wolf, the West Unit Principal, and we are really excited to get this year off to a good start. Don't worry, eventually you're going to be back in the building, and we look forward to seeing you in person. But for this morning's purposes, we're just going to make sure that you know that you can come to us and talk to us about anything, any need that you have. We're going to try our best to take care of it. You know what? You guys are going to a great high school. Centerville is a great place to learn. We've got great teachers here, a lot of classes to choose from. You're going to have a wonderful academic experience. One of the most important things that you need to do is to get involved. So we're hoping that you'll find your niche, find a place to get involved, whether it's in athletics, whether it's in drama, whether it's in a club or a science debate, whatever. We want you to get involved. Being involved is really, really important. The other thing too is you get a fresh start. So when you're coming from the middle school, everything starts new. What you've done there doesn't come up with you, and so you get a brand new start. What's also really important that you know and understand is that academics counts. So even though we may be in remote, we may be here traditionally, the classes that you're taking and the grades that you get, they do matter, they do count. So we want you to do the very best that you can. By the time you finish your sophomore year, 60% of your GPA will be determined. So we really want you to focus. We're going to help you get organized, we're going to help you with your classes, but it is important that you do your very best academically. One of the things that we're excited about with you coming back to school is getting to know you. And one of the main people in your life is going to be your advisor. And your advisor is like where you go to for your homeroom. Every morning you're going to start off in the advisory, and you'll be with that advisor for about 20 minutes. And you're going to meet your advisor when you come and get your schedule eventually, and you're going to be really comfortable because you're going to do a lot of fun things with that advisor to get to know each other well. Well, as far as the West Unit staff goes, let me introduce you to our wonderful staff here. So right to my left, and we have Mrs. Stern. She is the West Unit Office Secretary. She's here every morning to greet you. Next to her is Mrs. Millard. She is the West Unit Guidance Secretary, and she'll be taking your notes every morning as well. And then we have our counselors. This is Mrs. Miller and Mrs. McQuarrie. And then our West Unit custodial staff, we have Mr. Blackstock and we have Mr. Blevins. So folks, I tell you what, you don't know it yet, but you're going to know it real quickly that you're in the best unit. We have the greatest staff, and we're here to serve you. Now, you know what? This summer we gave out a book to read called Unbroken. And so I've got some trivia for you. So you have to email me. So my email address is easy. It's in this system, but here are some questions. You get to answer one question, and we're going to have it on the screen for you. So just basically, the first 5 people that answer this question will be getting a little prize and advisor when we come back to school. Here's the first question. What events did Louis Zamperini run in the Olympics? Number 2, how many days was Louis adrift in the Pacific Ocean? Number 3, in what country was Louis a POW? Number 4, what was the name of the guard who tortured Louis when he was in prison camp? And number 5, what hobby did Louis pick up in his 60s and 70s to stay in shape? Now that's going to take some research, but you're going to enjoy that answer. So email me an answer to one of those questions. The first person who gets it, each of those will give you a prize and advisory. Welcome to the West Unit. We can't wait to meet you.
The transition to high school is a fresh start for everyone. Fully engage in your classes, work hard, support each other, and always do your best. Don't hesitate to ask for help because we all want you to succeed. The next transition for you is to college or career or the military. We want you to gain momentum over your 4 years here at Centerville High School so that you have the best opportunities once you graduate. I'm really excited to start the school year and work with you for the next 4 years. Go Elks!